Hello everyone and welcome back to my Beyond the Gates 24 official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Leslie and Ted got into it outside the eatery during the Friday, March 28th occasion of Beyond the Gates. And they cleared a couple of effects up about their affair. Plus, the contest between Ted's daughters, Eva and Kat, hot up. Coming week, it'll explode for sure. Ted's battle with Leslie was veritably intriguing. For one, he called her Dana after all, that's the name he knows her by. Leslie is really collecting those names, isn't she? She's Leslie, or Sherry, Anna, or Dana. She's shifty, and in Friday's occasion, she arranged to come $50K richer. What differently did we learn? Ted paid Leslie out back in the day. He asked her how important more plutocrat was it going to take for her to get out of his life and down from his woman. Ted also knew that at one point, Dana was pregnant. The thing is, he thinks she had an revocation. That's what she told him anyway. So he has no idea that she actually had the baby, raised her, and bedded her as Nicole's adjunct. Naomi's action against her father's establishment is one of the stories taking front and center this week, according to the Beyond the Gates videotape exercise for March 31st to April 4th. Also, anticipate Jacob to witness further dusk from his stager mate Marcel Malone. And do Danny and Bill look like they're enjoying each other's company? Naomi is taking action at the morning of the BTG Skulk Peep for this coming week. She's with her pater at his law establishment when she suddenly calls for help. "I'm calling 911, Naomi announces. Did commodity dire be? Coming thing we see Naomi is talking to her nemesis and new mammy, Haley Hamilton. She demurely asks her, "You really want to help?" Haley responds, "I do." Just when you suppose they're about to have a sincere moment, Naomi goes on the attack. "Stay the hell down." Meanwhile, Jacob doesn't know when to give up. Supposedly, he sees his mate accept cash from someone shady. "Yes, Pops. I know what I saw," the novitiate operative reports. A decorated operative was entering cash from a suspected felonious, formerly again, Elon tells his son to keep a lid on what he witnessed. Also, this week, Haley is on the quest for her hubby. "Where's Bill now?" she asks someone. "I contend you tell me where my hubby is." We're guessing she'll not like where he is. Bill is with Danny looking like they're all grins and presumably relating over how proud they're of their daughters, Naomi and Chelsea. Eventually, Anita and Vernon sound like they may have Bill on their minds as well. "That man has too important power," Anita countries. "We see Aunt let him pull that detector, Anita," Vernon responds. Is this about what Bill knows about Martin's huge, mysterious secret? Or is it about a different secret that he can use as influence over the Duprees? Sheila has to choose between marriage and family. Cleric is adamant it's him or Luna. There's no room for the she-devil to have it both ways. Will she pick the man who's head over heels in love with her, or will she pack her bags and find a place to live with the only family member willing to spend time with her? Sheila isn't the only one floundering with this whole Luna situation. Finn is too. He promised Steffi he'd steer clear, but is his love for Steffi enough to stamp out his instincts to be a pater? It seems Hope's major meltdown waits on her, but not in the way some may believe. All those gashes did nothing to stem the pain of being sold by her mama and Carter. She's still holding on to the hostility, and she's going to hold that grudge ever, or, at least for now. Anticipate another week of fiery hot drama in Atlanta. As Monday begins, Kat and Eva take center stage as they get into an explosive face-off. Watch for these ladies to sling slush and a whole bunch of shocking cuts. There's no love lost between these two, that's for sure. We've to wonder who'll come out on top. Vanessa wants this week is to get her business in order. Nicole isn't going to make that easy for her, however. Nicole crashes the meeting and steals the limelight. Is this all just a bad timing accident or part of Nicole's plan? It seems like it's the ultimate since Nicole is about to drop a shocking stunner. Bill and Danny when he drops by to see her. Effects between them are tense, and there's no end in sight. What he wants is to move on with his life, but Dani is easily living in the history and making dangerous choices to deal with her broken heart. Enough is enough, and Bill is there to warn her. Lily reaches her breaking point with Damien this week and demands the verity. She's snappily growing tired of all the falsehoods, games, and riddle. Will she get the answer she wants, however? There's a lot of chemistry between these two, but that magnet may not be enough to get Damien to bend to her will. He's a tough nut to crack, and Lily is going to have to pull out all the stops to break down his walls. We'll get some good FaceTime with Lauren in the coming occurrences. She'll turn up to see Nikki seeking a favor. We've to wonder what this favor is about. With Michael working so nearly with Victor again, is she upset for her hubby? As much as Lauren adores Nikki, she knows the chaos Victor loves to beget, and she's no way an addict of her man being in the middle of it. Speaking of chaos, will life for Tracy shift this week? She's on a charge to get to the verity about her fiancé. Is he really Alan or is he truly Martin in disguise? And, is he the man who scuffled Sharon or Phyllis off to that abandoned clinic? If so, what was his wind-up? What's his thing? Cross your fritters that Tracy stays safe during this hunt. Martin had no issue boggling his own twin. We can't see it being a delicate decision for him to take Tracy out, too. This man is more dangerous than anyone could imagine. When another point floated a scuttlebutt that Johnson had been let go because he didn't get along with leading Lady Daphne du Play or because the powers that be weren't satisfied with his performance, he shut that bleep right down. From the steed's mouth neither are true, so whoever, the pen of the story, is didn't get this from CBS or MycoStar. Please don't spread BS that someone pulled out of the air. Actually, if you'd asked us, Johnson wouldn't have been the first actor we'd have substituted out or indeed one that we'd have replaced at all. Although Beyond the Gates is blessed with an enviable lineup, including notables Carla Mosley, Marquita Goings, and Amber Michelle, there are a couple of, let's say, weaker players. Plus, Johnson was over to his turtleneck in plot. Ted's vengeful ex-lover Dana/Leslie is hellbent on sticking it to him, and is pointing in his direction. Eva, the son he doesn't know is his son, like a loaded armament. At least the actor sounded in good spirits about the reversal of fortune. Sorry, Beyond the Gates suckers. You'll have 30 further occurrences to see if Dr. Ted ever goes shirtless, he teased. Thanks for the love and blowing the internet up over the weekend about your boy. When recast Robinson makes his debut, you're likely to fade the actor right out. Among his far-long list of credits are a slew of Christmas pictures, the third suspensor in the Mimic series and the part of Bill Cosby in the 2004 Fat Albert film starring Kenan Thompson. Ariel Prepati lately posted a fun videotape on Instagram, along with BT co-stars Colby Muhammad and Ronnie Rose. Naomi, Chelsea, and Kat are relatives on The Cleaner, with the first two being sisters. Naomi and Chelsea are the seed of Danny Dupree's and Bill Hamilton's. Meanwhile, Kat is the son of Dr. Nicole Dupree Richardson, who happens to be Danny's family, and Kat's pater is Ted Richardson.